Every woman deserves to feel vibrant, safe, loved, and feel her power. The Woman's Vibrancy Code podcast is here for a potent use of your time. We will cover energy, hormones, and libido with episodes that also dive into entrepreneurship, money mindset, feminine power, and much, much more. Introducing Maraya Brown, Yale and functional medicine trained women's health expert, midwife, mom, and entrepreneur.
All right. Hello, everyone. Maraya Brown here. Wow. I wanted to today talk about those humbug feelings, right? I keep hearing from women that are feeling stressed out, anxious, exhausted. How about, I'm curious, is there anyone that wakes up feeling absolutely rested? Waking up feeling excited for the day, waking up feeling ready to receive the abundance, ready to receive the passion, the excitement for the life that you've created. Is there anyone here that can relate to that? You know that you are cared for. You know that you are held. You know that you have the team in place, the friends that love you, the relationships that love you, the career that is exciting to you and fulfilling to you. And if you want to continue to build it, that everything is there and ready for you. And you have the calm within you and the feeling of feeling vibrant and passionate so that you're ready. You're ready to go out and create it. So that's what I want to talk about. I want to talk to the women. Maybe you love your relationship. You love how you show up as a mom, but you're feeling stuck in aches and pains in your body, more tired than you would like, more irritable than you would like, more anxious or maybe you're like, no, my health is actually really good. I feel energetic. I feel great, but I've got all this gassiness and I feel bloated and my stomach hurts and I don't understand why. Or maybe it's not health at all. Maybe you're like, you know what, to be honest with you, I feel better in my body than I ever have. And now I want to pour that into something and I don't know what, I don't know where. Where is my passion? Because passion is in all of it. It's in how we interact in our relationships. It's in how we interact in our dreaming and our working world, how we look ourselves in the mirror, how we talk to ourselves. So mindset wise, yes. Physically, though, not always. When you say physically, not always, are you open to telling me more? What about your current physical scenario is not working? Is it that you're struggling with PCOS? You can't get pregnant? Is this perimenopause? What's going on? All of a sudden, my menstrual cycles are off. I'm getting menstrual migraines. My irritability or my PMS feels really pronounced at times. My sleep, I keep hearing from so many women, my sleep, I wake between that 1 and 4 a.m. mark and I can't go back to sleep and I just feel wired and tired. Okay. So first of all, let me tell you, for most of the things I've mentioned from a health perspective, we need to do a deep dive into your adrenals. Okay, wait a minute, back up. I didn't introduce myself. Hi, everyone. So for those of you that know me, hi, I'm Maraya Brown. For those of you that don't, I am a Yale-trained nurse practitioner, so I specialize in OBGYN. Also trained through the Institute of Functional Medicine. For those of you that don't know about functional medicine, it's amazing. And I work as an online women's health expert, and I help women come alive so that they can live their vibrant life. For those of you that have attended any of my online workshops, I'm doing another one. There's hundreds that attend these, and I get to just pour into you. I get to show up live in the way that I know how and pour in so that you can get that roadmap. All right, how do I feel more physically vibrant? How do I feel in my relationships that they are alive? In my relationship with my sexuality, that it is passionate? How do I shift the way in which I talk to myself in the mirror, right? Because what I can tell you is I don't know your specific scenario unless you're someone that I'm working with. But I do know I've been at points in my life where I was exhausted, my body hurt, I felt trapped in my life, I felt trapped in my body, I felt trapped in my finances, I wasn't sleeping, I'd lost all libido, I was hot or cold all of the time. There have been chapters where I was totally unhappy with how I saw my body. And I didn't know where to go. I didn't know where to turn. I was a healthcare provider. I thought I was doing all the things. I thought I was eating well. And yet I still felt like there was this veil between me and tapping into that vibrance that I know I'm destined to live. Okay. I know that all of you are destined to live, and I don't believe that it's something that we earn. Okay, it's not earned. We are born fully capable and worthy of feeling totally vibrant in our bodies, totally alive and calm in our emotional well-being, fed by the relationships that we are having in our world, in our home, in our community, in our work. I know that deep within me. And sometimes we have to be reminded. And so for me in my scenario, yes, there was that time in my life where I finally reached out and my adrenals had crashed and my thyroid had crashed. And I allowed myself to receive support. I allowed myself to ask for help. And I started taking steps. And at first it felt overwhelming. I didn't know where to begin. And so I took baby steps. And they were baby steps in how I changed what I ate, baby steps in extra supplementation, even baby steps in adding pharmaceutical medication at one point, baby steps in changing how I was thinking, what I was reading, what I was paying attention to, what radio stations I was tuning into. I don't actually listen to the radio, but you know what I'm saying? Like, what station are you tuning into? Do you pay attention to all the complaining and all the things to worry about all day long? Is that the station that you're a little bit addicted to? And do we need to help you filter that out a little bit? And then you go, well, but this is how I function. This is how I be. Well, sometimes you get to go out and get some support to find new ways of being, new ways of focusing, new ways of paying attention. And so that's what I do. I get to support you and the women that you know and women all around the world so that we can shift how you're thinking, how you're being, how you're eating, what you're eating, get you personalized supplementation. But where it all begins is for you to say, I'm hungry. Okay. I don't like the way this is going right now. I know that there's more. I know that there's more in how I can feel in my body. I know that there's more in how I'm able to receive the abundance in the world from the perspective of love and joy and money and career enjoyment and feeling deeply connected in your relationships with your children and your friends and your family and your lovers, right? So that's what we do. In the Vibrant Life Workshop, it's going to be 5 days. You get to first say, yes, I want more. Because here's the deal. Dreaming is a muscle. If it's not used, it atrophies. Okay. Maybe you love where you are right now, but you still are saying, what I tell you, what I say, and hopefully you agree with this, is we still get to look forward. We still get to find our eyes on the horizon, look at the beacon, think about, focus on what is it that I'm grateful for? And what do I want to rise up? What aspects of my life do I want to shift and feel even more vibrant? And when we turn our attention to that, you get to start with the awareness. You get to go to the place of gratitude. You get to think about, where do I want to be? How do I want to be? What do I want to be feeling? And then you get to tune into the Vibrant Life Workshop, because in that, I'm going to be giving solutions, roadmap, education, empowerment, applicable, simple, do it while we go, 5 days, 1 hour a day. You attend in your own timing. And yes, it's free. It's free. I get to simply have the opportunity to pour into you because I've been working with women for 21 years. Okay. I've been running women's health in federally funded clinics and functional medicine practices since 2007, catching babies and holding space for women in childbirth and hospitals and birthing centers and home births all over the world for 21 years. And now I just get to pour in. I get to pour into all of you. It's free, a 5-day workshop. You just register. You share it with all the women that you know, and you get to simply show up live because it's live streamed. It's real time. You get to ask your real time questions, and I get to pour into you and give you those answers, and you get to share it with anyone and everyone. And it's recorded. So for those of you that are like me, you have a full life. You're juggling children, you're juggling work, you're juggling all the things that we do in our day. Then you get to watch the recording. And you'll have concierge support to ask your questions, because what I know is you are worthy, and there is an abundance of vibrancy and passion and feeling alive that's there for you. It's there for you. I know it is. It's there for me. And I'm living it, and I'm creating more abundance, and I'm feeling better in my body. And my experience of perimenopause, that's where I am in my 40s. My experience is rocking, my friend. And I want yours to be rocking as well. Okay. So if you're in your 30s, your 40s, your 50s, and you're feeling tired, you're not sleeping, you're not recognizing yourself in the mirror, there's feelings of, I want to hide. I don't go out in the world as much because I don't feel great. I don't even know where to start. I talk to women, they can't even leave their house because their stomach discomfort is so intense. I don't know if I'm gonna have diarrhea or gas, and I'm so tired and I'm not sleeping. And I don't desire my partner anymore. I don't even know if I desire my life. My friend, that's not the way to live. It's not. And it's so simple. I promise you. I get to hold your hand and we get to make simple steps, simple steps, simple steps. So, what do you want more of? What do you want? And are you ready to say yes to I'm worthy? I'm deserving. And it's not earned. It's automatic, just like those babies that are born and we get to hug them and cuddle them and smell them. They don't have to earn that. Okay, you deserve to feel vibrant. You deserve to feel light in your body. If you're holding that excess weight that you don't love and you look at yourself in the mirror with stinking thinking, self-loathing talk, there's another way. Okay. So we're going to talk about all of this in the Vibrant Life Workshop. It will be 5 days of content, 4 days of bonus where it's Q&A and helping you sift through it all and figure out, how do I apply this to how do you eat? What do you eat? What supplements? What tests do you ask for? How do you think? How do you be? New ways to understand how we can move from exhausted to energized, balance our hormones, and feel turned on by our life and our lover and ourselves. Because it's an awesome way of being. And there's still so much more that I'm creating in my life. So I continue to do the work. It's not a destination, it's a journey. Sometimes we pour out and we give and we give and we give so much all day long that there's not even space. Like the cup is empty. And then we go to sleep thinking, like hoping that it's just going to refill while we sleep. And sometimes if you get solid sleep, it does refill. Because when we get into REM sleep on an empty stomach, that's when our brain actually gets to rest and rejuvenate. Okay. And so, yes, do I get to help you get better sleep? Absolutely. Sometimes that's deep adrenal support. Sometimes that's helping you get better blood sugar management throughout the day. But also, how are you filling your cup? How are you allowing yourself to receive throughout the day? Can we sift through the things that can be turned off? Like this morning, I woke up and I just allowed myself to receive. I received a beautiful photo from a friend who was on a hike and snapped a photo of a sunrise. I received. I came downstairs and my husband had fixed my favorite speaker in the house that wasn't working. I have the Sonos speaker so I can play it through my phone, and he fixed it. And so I allowed myself to receive that. I received yummy, fresh juiced celery and cilantro and carrot juice, and I received that into my body. Okay. I received spectacular supplements that I know are right for my physiology because I've done the right testing and I know this stuff. And I allowed my body to receive that. I received hugs and kisses from my 3 children that I know love and adore me. And I received abundance financially as well. Okay. I received that women say thank you to me. They work with me and I help them transform their lives. And then that I receive abundance. Okay. So if you're not sleeping, we get to work together to help you in stress management, adrenal support, blood sugar management throughout the day so that you can get those 8 hours of sleep and actually wake up feeling rested. But it's not a disjointed sleep. It's not a mind racing up and down sleep. The hot flashes, okay? Yes, we can address the hot flashes. Is it estrogen dominance? Is it low estrogen? Do we need to bring your progesterone up? I can help you figure out what it is that your body needs. And it doesn't mean you have to go on a prescription, okay? It doesn't mean that I'm going to be suggesting hormone replacement therapy. You can go to your OBGYN for that. The way that I work is I worked with OBs for a long time. I'm a certified nurse midwife. I have prescriptive authority. But this is the stuff that we don't learn in our allopathic training. If you've gone to your PCP and you've gone to your OBGYN and all you're getting is solutions or feeling not heard or prescriptions and they're not working, or you know that it's not the actual solution you're looking for, that's where I come in. Okay, so attend the Vibrant Life Workshop. Start there. It's free. 1 hour a day, starting at noon Pacific Standard Time. Watch the recordings. They'll be emailed out to you. You'll have concierge support. You're going to have hand-holding. And yes, we will talk about sleep. I think I've talked enough. Just know that there's a lot out there for you and it's waiting. And you can feel vibrant. You can feel passionate. You can feel excited about your day when you wake up, and you can feel excited about the future that you're creating. Okay? I got you covered, my friend. And if you feel like your physical support is pretty strong, there's always room for improvement, but you know that your mindset support needs some love, I've got you covered there too. Come attend the Vibrant Life Workshop. I'm excited to have you. Looking forward to supporting your journey. And I know all of the women in the behind the scenes with the workshop that do concierge support Can't wait to connect with you and support you and get to know your personal scenario so that we can help you create an amazing life. And then if you want to give and give and give, you're giving from a filled up cup. Okay. You're giving to your children and your community and your family and your coworkers and your lover and yourself from a place of I am worthy, from a place of I feel spectacular, from a place of I am full. All right. Registration is open. It's time. Look forward to seeing you over there.
Thank you for listening to the Woman's Vibrancy Code. Connect with us and take the first step to transforming your energy, hormones, and libido at thewomansvibrancycode.com. Cheers to your zest and vitality. Make sure to follow for weekly power-packed value.